guys! Oh my god. Hopefully this is working now, because this is like not even funny. I have recorded this about 3 or 4 times. My name's Rowena and this is my first ever vlog. I have been thinking about doing this for a while now, but I haven't, and there's a few reasons why I haven't. And I just wanted to say a little bit about why I've decided to start vlogging and why I've decided to start putting it on YouTube. So for quite a while now, I have written a blog. It's a private blog. I don't really want anyone to read it, and I started it when I was about 17, about 17, as an outlet because I was really stressed with what was going on in my life and I didn't know how to deal with it and I didn't know how to cope with it. And so I sort of used that blog as a diary. And the problem was that after about 4 or 5 years of doing that, I realised that I had all these memories that were great to be able to see like what I'd overcome in life and all that jazz, but it never really showed like all the good things that happened in my life. And I just realised that I had this sort of like this whole box of like negative emotions and negative things that had happened in my life, and it was very rarely that I ever sort of said, oh, and this has happened and this has happened. But in that time, loads of amazing things happened, and lots of amazing things happened out of the bad things. But yeah, so what I realised about that was that I was never putting the good things down. And so a few years ago I started a new blog, which was I wanted people to read it, or yeah, I wanted it to be out there more, whereas my other one was very hidden. It wasn't that necessarily that I wanted people to be reading it. I didn't want to be famous from it. I wanted it to be public. I wanted people to see it and be like, you know, it's all good things, all happy. But ultimately I did it for myself and to show that in life lots of good things happen in my life too. And I know actually that there are some problems on YouTube with a lot of people saying, you know, YouTube isn't real, it's all the best bits in people's lives. But actually, to flip that on its head, that's why I now want to do YouTube. Because for me, my blog, I just haven't had the time to update it. I got really good at updating it, and then I started in October 2015 studying a master's, and that has been so stressful and it's sucked up all my time, and when it hasn't sucked up my time, I really haven't wanted to blog anything. And so I just thought maybe this would be a good way. I've got 4 months left now of my master's, and so I really can't say like how this is going to go. It might work out that I have no time to do this, or that I don't want to do it, that I'm not feeling in the mood. But I guess what I'm trying to say is my reasons for starting vlogging are that so that I can look back and say, actually that was really cool that happened, or you know, this is good. And I think that is such a big thing at the moment, like with mental health and mental health awareness, to be able to like look back and say like there are positive things in my life and there are positive things that happen, and it's not all negativity. And I think when you're feeling down, it's really important to be able to look back on that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think, you know, that's the reason that I'm doing it, so that I can look back. And I feel like I've said that about 3 times now, but if other people want to watch that and if other people are going through the same journey, then that's really important too. And it'd be great to know if anyone else is doing this for those reasons, because I know that a lot of people on YouTube, you know, I'm not saying everyone has like terrible mental health problems, but everyone has mental health. Some people have good mental health and some people will have bad mental health, and some people have somewhere in the middle. And I think that a lot of people on YouTube, they are doing it for that reason, even though if they don't say it out loud, to kind of like feel better about themselves because it gives them something to do, or to be able to look back on what they filmed and realise that good things happen, or even to share like messages to do with like anxiety, depression, whatever it might be. And so it'd be really interesting to know that in the comments box, if anyone is watching this, if you do similar things, that if you vlog for that reason, if you create content for that reason, yeah, just leave me a message down below, or if you don't really want to comment, then maybe give this video a thumbs up. I just think it's like a really YouTube can be a really supportive community. There's also lots of, obviously, like there's another side to YouTube, but I think if we look at it positively, there are lots of good things that happen on YouTube. And so that's me, and that's my kind of story, as it were. Hopefully not too much of a sub story. I don't think it is. I think lots of nice things happen in my life and I have a good life. And so, but that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm going to be showing, hopefully. And yeah, so basically a quick introduction to me is my name's Rowena. I'm 25, I work full-time and I study a master's part-time, and I live sort of kind of close to Brighton, about 20 minutes away, as a lot of people seem to do these days, especially a lot of YouTubers. Yeah, so that's me, and feel free to leave any comments if you want, and if not, maybe give this video a thumbs up. Thanks guys, bye!